That's a good start. This is a really high upward angle. That's pretty good. Hi, my name is Leanna. I haven't made a YouTube video in over a year because of life. My house burnt down. I started college. I obviously don't have my camera anymore. That's why I'm making this on my phone. So bear with me. But I basically decided to stop making excuses that if I want to make a video, I just need to freaking do it. Okay. So today I'm going to be doing my everyday fall summer makeup. So let's just get right into it. The first thing I do is I put this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist on my face hole. Oh, and while I wait for that to dry, I usually just think on my phone or whatever. But my phone's recording me, so I'll tell you a little bit about my house fire. And if you want to hear more, you can like this video or comment, and I can make a whole video about my house fire. So I was actually at my uncle's funeral and out of town, and then I get a call right after my uncle's funeral that my house burnt down, and it was freaking crazy. It was because of the water heater. But yeah, like I said, you can comment or like this video, and I can, if you want to hear more about it, let me know. So the next thing I do is I use Born This Way foundation. It's Too Faced. So I just wet my beauty blender a little bit, which I need to get a new one because I had this one a long time. Okay. And then I just pat it out. Last time I was making makeup videos, I was just getting into makeup and not that good at it. I will still say I'm not that great at it, but I've, it's been a year, so I've been really, really practicing, diligently doing my makeup, so I'm a lot better. I'm pretty good at, blending eyeshadows now, and, no, is anyone ever really good at brows? I don't think so, but I'm better than I was, that's for sure. And a lot of these products help me because they're just really good. I was able to get all my makeup and stuff back after the fire because we had homeowners insurance. So we were able to, I was able to get $400 worth of makeup and $800 worth of clothing items, which I'm so thankful for because not, a lot of people get to say that they could do that after a house fire. So the next thing I do is take this little Lorac sample eyelid primer. Wow, it's already been 3 minutes. That's crazy. Now I could actually time, because I never time how long it actually takes to do my makeup, so this will actually be interesting. Okay. If anyone wants to see my makeup collection or what I use for every day for me to actually go through it and tell you guys what I use, go ahead and comment on this video so I can know. The first thing I do is take my Tartelette in Bloom, and I just get a fluffy brush for this first one, and you can't tell that I use it for frickin', it's all white. And I just go in with Charmer, this white shade, and I just go on my whole eyelid. And I will add pictures to this so you guys can see later. I'm going to try really hard to start editing my videos and stuff because I don't know how to edit, so I need to learn how. But I just downloaded a like an editing thing on my boyfriend's computer because I don't have my own computer yet. Again, so yeah, I'm going to try to actually edit this and make it look like decent. So then I go in with, okay, this is going to be hard. So it's going to be Flower Girl, Smarty Pants, okay, Flower Girl, Smarty Pants, and Jet Setter. And those are my 3 transition shades. And I just have like a smaller fluffy brush like this to do those with. And I just kind of put them in my crease and like this, because I like to do like kind of a smoky look. Okay. And then I just have a blending brush from Sephora that I blend that out with. Now, there's no like technique or anything that I have with this. It's just what I learned to do. Also, I always end up doing like this kind of motion to freaking. I have like tape, like Scotch tape or whatever, that I put like on my eyes sometimes, but then it like takes off the foundation, and it leaves a really rough like line. So if anybody has any like cures for that, or you know, how to make it not be so harsh, or like if you have like an actual like a makeup like brand of like stuff so you don't get fallout right here, can you comment it so I can like actually know, because I've seen them around but I've never heard like brands and stuff. So so the next thing I do is still in my Tartelette palette. This is like my go-to freaking save my life, like can't live without it anymore palette. So I just take this like more dense brush because I'm going to be doing, I'm not blending right now, I'm just kind of going crazy. And then I take Sweetheart, or no, I take Rebel, this shade right here, and I just kind of put it like, and then in my crease a little bit. And this might turn out really poopy because I'm trying to get it in the camera and in the mirror, so this might not turn out the best makeup I've ever done in my life. Okay, I just go and blend that out. I swear, in person, this all looks like decent. Okay, so my whole life is like one of those days where you look decent in person and then not on camera. That's just like what my life is. So when I blend, I do like light, either circular or like a windshield wiper motion. I never go too hard because I heard that that can make you like splotchy. Okay, and then I kind of just use this brush for all my crease and everything. So then what I usually do is, oh yeah, okay, so what I've been doing lately is taking my Naked 3 after this, and then I'll go in with either Mugshot or Dark Side, Mugshot, Dark Side, Mugshot, Dark Side. I think today I'm going to do Dark Side because I've been, a lot of the times lately I have been going straight for Leader, which is like a red burgundy, which I have like obsessed with, but I've been wearing like this color a lot. This is one of like my go-to shirts right now and stuff like that, so I like to have it more like a earth tone. Yeah, so what I usually do like go in the crease with this. So the kind of makeup that I've been doing lately, I think people call a halo look. I joined a makeup group on Facebook. So let me just go. Okay. And then I just blend that out. Yeah, before I was like, when I was making makeup videos before, it was just like eyeliner and like stuff like that because I just wasn't, you know. I had my Naked Basics palette, which was like, what was it, guys? Like 4 or 6 shades. And it was all like matte, and I like wasn't experimenting. I didn't even know how to blend. So it's just crazy. Okay. So I want to do like a really basic look today because I have a lot of errands to run. We might be getting like a new bed delivered. So let me pick you up and show you like in better light what that looks like. Okay. It doesn't look that blended on camera, but I assure you it is. Okay. And then usually what I do is I take, of course, going back to Tartelette, this is my favorite shade of eyeshadow ever in my whole entire life. It's called Funny Girl, and oh my freaking G's. Like, I'm not that experienced with like makeup and stuff yet, so I don't know a lot of brands, but oh my goodness, this is like so pigmented, so pretty. It's just all about what I want. It's just what I need in my everyday life. It's like the eyeshadow that I use every single day since I've discovered it. So then I'm just gonna go in like a one swipe motion. Then kind of just do like that to blend it out. Okay, and then here's where if I was freaking awesome, I would do some eyeliner, but I've been focusing so much on eyeshadow and learning eyeshadow that I haven't done eyeliner in a long time, and the other day I went to go do it, and oh my god, it did not work out. So, I do need to practice that more. So yeah, this is just like a basic natural look that I like for today. And then I'll go in with these two. So I do Perversion first, and then Roller Lash. Perversion is Urban Decay, and Roller Lash is Benefit. These are both mascaras. So my lashes are so like thin and freaking like not voluminous and just really bad. So I like to use both on my lids. I know it's like a little middle school or like high school or whatever, but I like it. I think it looks good. Oh, and another thing I'll sometimes do, which I just started doing that I'm not that good at it, is I'll put this shade Funny Girl like on underneath on my lash line. But I'm not going to do that today because I'm not that great at it yet because I just started practicing that. Okay. And it really does like make a big difference. Something I really want to get into is false lashes. I've never done that, and I really want to, so if you guys have any suggestions of, like, good starter falsies, or, like, what's a good starter glue to use, or, like, you know, what glues are best, on the cheaper side, I can only go to Sephora, like, or Ulta, like, once every 6 months, so If you guys know any good, like, Walmart brands or, like, whatever. Even Ulta brands and stuff like that, because I know they do have their cheap side. So there's that, and then next I do my brows, which I have Ka-Brow. And then first I just like brush them out with this spoolie. I am gonna want to blend this more a little bit. I think I'm like, it's kind of like distracting, like talking to you guys and like doing this at the same time, but I'll get used to it. Because hopefully I'm going to be making even more videos. I have an acquaintance that started, you know, doing YouTube videos and stuff too, and I was talking to her a little bit about it, like giving her some advice, and she was talking about how, you know, she doesn't have a camera either, and so it just kind of made me realize, it's like, you know what, I need to stop making excuses, like, yeah, I've been busy, like, I've been, you know, with the house fire, I don't have a camera myself anymore, you know, I don't have a laptop, I don't, you know, have a lot of time to do this, and since I got in college, but, you know, yeah, I need to stop making excuses for myself. I made excuses for myself 3 years of when I wasn't in college, you know. So, wasn't in any sort of school. So, I'm just gonna stop making excuses for myself. Like, yeah, these might turn out shitty. You know, they might not be that good of quality, but you know what? It might, you know, you guys might like it. And I need to stop thinking like, oh, because it's like not gonna be good and whatever. Like, some people don't care, you know? Some people just like the content. Okay, this is gonna be hard to, like, blend because for you guys to see and me to do it. And like I said, I'm better at eyebrows, but is anyone really ever good at eyebrows? Like, I don't. Like, if you're freaking, see, like, if you're good at eyebrows, guys, if you think you're good at eyebrows, like, we need to hang out because I freaking need to learn from you. Okay, I'm gonna have to look in the actual mirror for this one, so 1 second. So I just do short strokes, like upward. This one. And I'm still learning with Ka-Brow because I know that you need to use like a little bit of product. I know I'm like way over applying it, but you know, every day, it's a process. I just poked myself in the eye. You know what, I just had the strangest, like, thought of that, because I live in Oregon, right now I live in Albany, and I had the strangest thought of, I just wanted to go to OMSI, like, really bad. If you guys don't know what that is, it's, like, a science museum in Portland, and it's, like, really nice. Okay, so, on to that. After this step, I would usually do concealer and bake my face, which is when you get a, okay, so first, like, I don't know why I still have this, it's freaking garbage, it's gone. So you would do concealer, like, wherever you want, and then you, like, wet your beauty blender, and you put it in powder, and, you, like, just freaking cake it on, and then you let it sit for, like, 5 minutes, and then you, like, dust it off. And that just gives you, like, an ultimate, like, really nice, like, highlight. It's, like, what celebrities do and, like, whatever. But I'm out of concealer. That's one of the things I have to do today, is go get concealer. So, Lorac is a really good brand. I have Anastasia as well, but I don't really like using this one. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I salvaged this from my house fire. So it's kind of like bad memories. That's the only reason I don't like to use it. So this is like new and nice, and you don't have to think about all this you lost. So there's light, light, deep, and medium. I have, like, never used the medium. I don't know why. So, I'll take, I need to, like, look in the mirror to what I'm doing. It's gonna be really funny if my boyfriend walks in. I think he's still sleeping. Awkward. Not really though, because he makes YouTube, he doesn't like make YouTube videos, but like he has an airsoft team on here, on YouTube that makes videos sometimes. Like I've been in a couple of their videos. Oh yeah, I was talking about the acquaintance that helped me realize that I just need to make videos again. I was like trying to tell you her channel so you could check it out. It is Brianna Stallings, and she's like doing braces because she just got braces. So if you guys are like miss my braces, or you know, she's actually better at makeup than I am. So if you want better makeup videos, go to her. She only has like a couple of videos up so far because she just started, but yeah, she's super nice and super pretty. So check her out. Okay, and then I use. Okay, so first off, this brush came with the Lorac contour kit. I don't know where to get any brush that is like this. I've never seen this except for in here. But that might just be because I'm freaking uncultured swine when it comes to makeup. So I just blend that. Okay, most of the time I try to just literally do upward motions, not like a back and forth. But sometimes I forget. And I don't like my contour to be like, I almost like it to look like it's non-existent. Like really blended. Almost like it's not there, which it looks a lot more like on camera that it is. But in person it's like almost not. And I don't use blush or anything right now because I just really don't know how, like the method, I don't know how to get, it doesn't blend right with like blush and then like the highlight, so I just don't know how to do it. I should practice with it, but I'm lazy. Okay, so cheeks are done. Guys, I think I fricked up. I'm pretty sure I just used the brush I used to contour my nose for my crease and my... Give me a second. You guys, I did. So usually I use this brush on my frickin', which is still fluffy. Oh my god. So what I do when I am dumb like that, I fortunately have some Eco Tools Makeup Clean wipes. So I recently, look at that. I recently just started contouring my nose, and I have to say, like, I really like it, because before I'm like, no, like, I don't need, like, I don't like this part, and this part of my nose, and then the rest I'm like, whatever. And I'm like, no, like, I don't really need it, like, whatever. And then I do it, and then I got out in the sunlight, like the natural light, and started taking like selfies and stuff, and oh my Jesus, it looked good. And like I said, this probably isn't going to be like the best look I've ever done because I'm like concentrating on everything, so I'm a little bit distracted. Does it really take me over 30 minutes to do my makeup? I've never noticed. This is crazy. No wonder boys are always yelling at us. Sorry, I want you to be able to see too. And I just do this to make sure everything is nice and straight how I want it. And then the brush that I use to blend my nose is like a different brush than what I use to blend my eyeshadow, like whatever. It's like this brush, it doesn't, oh, it's Wet n Wild. I think I accidentally stole it from my sister's house. So yeah, I recently started college. I quit my job at the Subway that was here because of reasons. We had got new management, and the new management and I, not that we weren't getting along, obviously, because it's work and you have to be professional, but let's just say, like, I've never gotten written up for a Subway, like, in my whole entire life, and I had gotten 2 write-ups in literally one day after the other, with no, like, verbal warnings or anything. So that's, like, kind of where it originated from. Like, I've not, like, wow. And I'm not going to go into detail, but the things that the write-ups were for shouldn't have been anything. Not even, you know, maybe like a, hey, can you, you know, remember to do this, or remember to not, you know, do that. One thing I got a write-up for was something that no one had told me, and when I told her, like, oh, sorry, like, no one told me, she's like, well, now you know. So I got a write-up for something that I didn't even know was a rule. And then when she found out I didn't know it was a rule, she didn't take off the write-up or anything, so I ended up, you know, not wanting to work there. And thankfully, because when I started college, I literally just finished my first week of college, like, ever. This I don't feel like is blended good enough. Started my first week of college ever, just finished it, so I've only been in school, like, a week. Hold on, let me think about what I need to do now. This is where I do concealer and highlighter. I don't have any concealer. I'm going to try to squeeze what I can out of here. So anyway, I started college, and then I really decided, like, I don't want to work when I'm in college. Like, I am a full-time student at the moment. I'm a full-time student. That's like a job in itself. So luckily my boyfriend makes, like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, you guys, like, disclaimer. My boyfriend makes a good amount of money, and so, where did my beauty blender go? Found it. So, and with the financial aid that I'm getting, we just realized, like, the loans that I get and the financial aid that I get is a lot more than we thought it was going to be. So we're, you know, like, oh, okay, maybe I can do this without working. And that's really nice. It's like a load off our backs, and especially since I don't have my own car, right? Well, technically, all of our cars are his cars. Because, you know, I'm a broke-ass bitch all the time. But he doesn't have to worry about me driving in the snow and, you know, all that stuff. Like, I don't need to worry about getting my own car right away. All that good stuff. Okay, so we are almost done. And I don't know why I look red. I look red right now in the mirror. I don't know why. Okay, so then I do, oh, hold on, girls and guys. So I go in with this yellow highlight. It literally just says yellow highlight right here. And then I go in and like, oh my god, there's hair all over this. What the hell? Okay. So I go in and I just pack it underneath to get rid of the purple. Because yellow gets rid of purple. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll take like this beige highlight right here. It just says beige highlight. And then I'll just go like on the rest around. I'll just use it like a powder. I don't do that so much when I bake my face because that's like freaking, it's already powdery enough. Okay. And then I'll go in for my highlight. And it's just called, literally just called Shimmer Highlight. So I'll try to go and like blend this as much as I can. I'll do it right here. Just really get it in there. I like to do like right here on a highlight because as you can see, it's like my chin's really, it's really weird right here and like sinks in. So, okay. And then all I have left to do is my lips, which is what makes me obsess the most about, like, I need to get it perfect. I think today, oh, I gotta move this. Oh god, I hope I don't fall again. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with gray because today my outfit's gonna be some dark Hollister jeans. Oh god. Some dark Hollister jeans and like a purple American Eagle flannel over this, and then I have like this on. Okay, so I think gray would be a good color. So it's going to be Smashbox. It's going to be a light gray. It does get a little bit darker over time, and oh my god, this makes me nervous doing this on camera because I don't want to mess it up. This is what takes me the longest. So I just do that. I do like a rough outline and then I fill, and then I see where it needs to be filled from there. Or where it needs to be touched up. I usually end up overdrawing my lips like by a lot when I do any sort of lipstick really, and this side comes out more than this side, or this side comes out higher than this side, and then at some point you just gotta say like, alright, I did my best and I'm done. So I think I'm done, you guys. I think that this is the final look. And I'll take you outside in the natural light because I'm in the bathroom with horrible lighting. I might go touch it up more and like blend it a little bit more, but oh, see, like, yeah, that needs a little bit of work. But that is the main idea of my face. Thank you guys. Glad I could make a video again.